playing during that one. And I want to do one more, because that was not satisfying. Castlevania sucks. And now we know that for sure, objectively, with science. Okay, hold on. Hold on. These are my beloveds. I think maybe my two most beloveds. In the Death Scythe and the Boomerang. Been around since pretty much the beginning of 5-cell. There's so many bad and good changes and bugs. I believe that. And the more I'm learning about the history of this game, it's like, it's so fascinating how far it has come. Because I played a lot in early access and then basically stopped until the beginning of this year. So my frame of reference for this game is way off. I went through none of the like any of the balances and patches, and only cursorily aware of some of the DLCs when they came out, and didn't really like interface with it much or anything like that. And now I'm learning just about all the funny janky shit that I missed out on, and I'm kind of like, I'm glad I wasn't around for, you know, all the malaise, you know, nightmares back in the day, or anything, I don't know, the different legendaries we're learning about. Oh, my nose itches. The different things for that. And it's like, it would have been cool to see how that stuff played out in real time, but at the same time, I'm okay with not actually having lived it firsthand. You know what I mean? The horrors of the original 5-cell. Is that how the malaise was previously? How it would like insta-kill you if you got to 10, or put you at 10% of your health, and it would tick up every time you got hit, as opposed to just on a timer? Because that I am aware of. There's a lot to unpack there, I'm sure. And that's, again, yeah, I don't think I got past 1 or 2 cell until... Actually, no, I did a couple runs in, like, I think 2018, and technically unlocked the cells. But, yeah, I think that's, like, the extent of my... I thought I was too early there. That's the extent of my experience before, like, this year. So, yeah. Man, and we can actually manip the scrolls here too. Enemy density was far worse, so you'd have like 10 bombers on a platform or something. Arbiters from Cavern every second biome with 360 aim and instant shots. Actually, yes. So there was a, I was watching a video, I don't know if it was, it wasn't posted recently, I'm pretty sure, but I was watching it recently from V.me, who, it was like, why did Dead Cells used to be so much harder or something like that? And it was highlighting him going from 0 to 5-cell and like being unable to beat 3 or something. And it was just, it was absurd, because yeah, I never experienced any of that shit. I would have definitely uninstalled the game had I been dealing with that mess. Guaranteed. Yeah, that was heartbreaking, honestly, to see. Like, actually impossible. I have enough trouble with I'm thinking about V. I have enough trouble with Arbiters just, you know, in this vanilla patch where they barely, you know, can reach you. They don't track you at all. I can't imagine being able to ju, having literally no respite from them. It's actually absurd. In such a way, I would, or in such a state, I wouldn't be surprised if the devs were not able to make it to the collector on their attempts there. Because, like, who could? Other than God gamers, of course. It's so incredible the current players use it as a challenge run. Mikira, you still here? Mr. Resident 1.8 themselves? Yeah. My ass could never. Like, not even just because it's hard, because it's hard and I could never, but it just doesn't sound fun. Unless you get a truly god run, like it just sounds bad and yeah. Not boring. I was about to say like bad and boring. But not fun, not enjoyable, just frustrating and bang your head against the wall kind of a thing. Not what I generally look for when I go and play games. Oh, and trap damage wasn't capped too. I do remember hearing about that too. Masochist was basically a must take, huh? Oh yeah, and the mutations being completely different too, because wasn't it like disengage was basically kind of a must take in most cases as well. And alienation was completely different, and like you had to take alienation a lot of times if you wanted to actually get those god runs. The meta's gone through some crazy shifts. Barb tips used to be freaking out of this world. I think Steph sent me a clip of them doing on old barb tips that was really cool against the collector and just absolutely shredding them with like throwing knives. Very, very cool. Where are we going on this one, guys? You know what? As a palate cleanser, our best chance of success, let's do sewers. Poisons or other, yeah, this one. Disengage was both a must take and garbage at the same time because it didn't actually protect you. Really? So how did it not protect you then? Would it be able to like skip through the health barrier and then you just wouldn't, like if you were above 15% and it would take you to 0, it wouldn't like stop? Cause that's really funny. Wait, we're doing survival on this one. We're doing survival. If you were between the 1 hit protection window and disengage, you just die. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds awful. Man. It's so funny. This game it's fun and it's got charm and it sucks and I hate it, but also it's, why are we here except that we do love it. I'm gonna be sad to see it development on it discontinued though. Apparently they put out a new statement today or recently, I think, on the whole ceasing of development situation, which I don't think actually like explained anything we didn't really already know. And I saw some people in the comments being very salty and not actually taking it for what they were saying and being like, yeah, this actually just makes things worse. So yeah, I don't know. It's sad that the community's kind of, you know, not being treated like this, but it's not, I actually think I like this. I like the projectiles. Sad that we're at this point, you know? It's not a call out or shade or anything, but 90% of current players would not make it through 5-cell back then. I don't even think that is, yeah, I don't think that's call out or shade. I think it's objectively true. Like, I would say for myself, 100% guaranteed I would not make it through 5-cell as it was back then. Like, not like, I think I could maybe with enough attempts and enough time, but I wouldn't want to because that doesn't sound fun enough to like devote time to in that state. And of course, for the obvious mechanical deficiencies in my game, like let's not discount that part, but also the time and effort and willpower just would not be there for that. Ooh, baby. You could have the most overpowered build ever and get one-tapped by a random off-screen bullet in the castle. Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's just That's sort of how I feel about Castlevania to an extent, with the bony skeleton men. Okay. Okay. Shit just got real, my friends. We are fucking loaded. Because, like, I was going back in some of my older videos, and, like, I do little tiny edits to put them on YouTube, and then usually make thumbnails out of some of the screen clips, screen grabs, screenshots. Y'all know what I'm saying. And there were times... Okay, hold on, we'll talk. There were times when the skeleton dudes are literally being obscured by the HUD and throwing their bones at me when I'm, like, right up here, and then all of a sudden I'm hit and tagged for 60% of my health, and it's just not a good time. This is not what we want. This is not what we want. Holy shit, what is happening on this run? The game's got that troll sensor going in where it's listening in on the microphone and it's saying, or it's hearing us talk about, like, God runs all the time, and it's like, you know what? I got you, fam. I heard you like a God run, so we're gonna give you a little God run in your God run. I am terrified to try and run the the Frost Blast, though, being totally honest. And I'm also terrified that I'm gonna accidentally put stats in the wrong color, because I'm so used to not being on survival. My goodness. Stuns there almost got me. And we get an ice armor. Okay, so, like, the build is just set. Did get hit there. But with the ice armor, holy moly. This is actually incredible. Scroll luck could be better. You know what? I'm not even going to complain. Please, dude. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay. I take back everything. This game is awesome, and we love it. Don't we, folks? Many people are saying this. And the parries feel good. I'm not often confident in my parries, but every now and again, when the stars align just right, when the moon is full, sometimes you can still hear Old Man Jenkins saying, "The parries. I parried that. That's bullshit." True story. Old Man Jenkins is a dick, by the way. I don't know. Be honest with me, chat. Is that the first damage that we've taken in the run? I think that might be. That feels pretty damn good. God, why is Death Scythe so good? I mean, I know why. It's, like, awesome and strong and fun, and I love it. Don't ever nerf it. It actually was? Dude, hell yeah. Now watch, I'm about to probably follow it up now that I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah. That's usually how it goes. It's not the first mistake that kills you, it's the second and the third and the every single other one that happened, and usually in quick succession. And I am certainly no exception. Dude, the only thing that would go even harder... Yes. Have we been to the shop? We have. And it was skills. If we get a deck and can run Foresight so that we have 2 layers of curse protection... I mean, I don't even know what I would say at that point. That was dumb. I tried to wall run up 2 different ways, and neither of them worked. Also, I feel like we're a little understated. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely thank you. Definitely thank you for the wonderful bounty that we have been bestowed. I forget what I was even saying to... that warrants a thank you. Let's see if we can get a deck. I would get a deck. Oh my god, I forgot. We got the stone? We have so much money. Yeah, we're gonna fucking fish. Oh, what would I even say if I got a deck? Yes. Very much thank you. Please and thank you, and I will... Dude, we can spend like nobody's business. 2 times damage though. We can re-roll it. And that's fine. Hold on. Yeah, we'll re-roll that for sure. So I'm not taking a ×2. I'm not taking a ×2 deck. The extra damage, this might be controversial. That extra damage is not going to benefit this run. And I don't care who knows it. But that's the damn truth. I'll even go so far as to clear out exactly for that reason. Yeah. Let's get the melees down to 0. Make sure we're not taking stupid damage in the process. Too slow, giant. Oh my goodness. Because we're definitely going to need these advantages if we're going to go into the corrupted prison with 7 in our stats. Or in survival here. Alright, those guys are all cleared out. Okay, then it's just this one over here. Update the death counter. I don't think I did. Thank you. I don't know that this death counter is a good... I don't know that it's a good idea for the stream. I'm so not used to it, and it's just like kind of annoying at this point, honestly. I don't know that it's providing the value that I thought it was going to. Alright, is that all the dudes? I think that's all the dudes. Okay. So now that we've had our fun with the giant's whistle... Thank you, Nunes, by the way. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah. We're gonna grab a deck. You're going to say thank you for the opportunity. Win count probably makes more sense because if that one stays empty, people can just assume you died. But here you have no idea if you won or not. I have not won. I haven't. That's true. Yeah. But then with that one, I mean, that does solve the problem of me not remembering to update it because I wouldn't until I actually had something to update it with. But also that would just be really depressing to watch it just sit at 0 for an embarrassingly long time. Extra jump, huh? An extra jump versus all that goodness. I think we're good there. Yeah, I don't usually get wins consistent enough to make that really a thing, unfortunately. And then here, that's a level 4. Probably still point blank, but there's something to be said about Gastro. Maybe get times hit by a meter or something, so you'll never have to change it. True. Yeah, then we're all good. Gets easier with time, so eventually you get 2 to 3 wins per stream, depending on how long it is. That's the dream. That's the goal. Hopefully we'll be able to get there. And once we do, then yeah, I think it definitely makes sense to probably change it up. But right now it's just sad and depressing. Also, I don't even know if that's gonna happen anytime soon, because even if I get good enough at this current iteration, as soon as I do the glitchies and get that true ending, I'm turning on the beta with all of the dang bullshit that comes along with that one. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be reaching that point for a while. Oh my goodness, I thought you died after 2. We are locked in. Ladies and gentlemen and friends. Wahaha! You about flew south for the winter, my dude. Okay. The rat! Hell yeah. Okay. That was dumb. I don't know why I tried to parry that. Probably because I'm dumb. But, you know. Man, Inquisitors suck. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness! Hang on. Yo, the ghost of the rat! Okay, I saw that. I thought I had it, but I saw that. Okay. Alright. This is fine. There's a shield. Of course there is. Thank goodness. Let's not do the slammer just yet. Ah, shit. Okay. Parry's not bad. Wait. You don't see me. No. Okay. Yeah, come at me, come at me, come at me. This is good. You still don't see me? Even with all your 15 eyes? Okay, you see me. God, I forget how quick those suckers are. That was almost very dangerous. I am playing far too fast and loose. Weapons, ooh. Roll down for a better scythe? Boy's Axe is interesting. I think I reached some consistency at about 20 wins total. Wow. Doesn't happen instantly after true ending, but it's not terrible. Yeah. I think I'm... Oh, damn. And it poisons the enemy. And crits do more damage. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I don't think I want the Frost Blast. Hold on. Oh, man. I mean, this is just the baseball bat run that we wanted 2-3 runs ago. Don't get too crazy with the money. It flies by fast. It does, but if we can, knock on wood, if we don't necessarily need to be buying the health flasks, then that's a large chunk of it that's up for grabs. Why am I not using my thing? Why am I not hitting anything? Oh my god. I think it was even you, Newtons, who said either spend all your money or die. I seem to recall something to that effect being said. Mere moments ago. But yes, you are also correct. Objectively, I know that. I'm just giving you a hard time. Nuh-uh. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck you then. Oh no! That was a very lucky parry. As was that. No! I knew that was gonna happen. You know what? Freeze you. That was, I feel like that was a good strategic pop of... Poison has no effect. Poison has no effect. We can take this into the sewers. And 2 extra jumps. Oh, baby. There's a damn... You know what? Face me over here. You won't, coward. That was a very good strategic popping of the ice armor to get the freeze effect. If I do say so myself. I can give myself pats on the back for that. Free Gastro. You'll love to see it. Hell yeah. Alright. Now we're cooking. Why is it always? Every single time. Every time it's that elite. With the goddamn crystals. Oi. I think we want for nothing. And so we take nothing. And I can't do the maneuvers to get out of this area. Which is fine. Alright. So then we collect the food. We can kill these 2 other dudes. Just for the benefit of melees. Yes. And also necromancy. Now the throwable objects though, that is very tempting. I think that makes a lot of sense. Where's other? Oh, literally right here. Cool, 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 cool. Selling that one. What did this one give us? Poison has no effect. I had already forgotten just how incredible that is on this exact run. And you know what sucks the most? Is that based on this incredible luck, not even that I'm playing better or anything, but because of the luck, our survival baseball bat has a chance to do better than the brutality baseball bat. Just based on the fact that we didn't get over a level 4 until the cavern. And by then I had 0 health potions left. And we're gonna prove Beard Ashmore right. And that burns me up. Okay. Dang, so what do we even do now? I kind of like the idea of blind faith. If I'm being honest. Or even soldier's resistance just get super tanky. Armadillo pack with the throwables, that would be good. Yeah. I do want to keep the Death Scythe around. I don't know why, I'm probably not even going to use it anymore. Could just like melee. That would work. Yeah. Had I thought about that and then taken the throwables in the last shop, that definitely would have been a good one. Definitely would have been a good one. Or, you know, Heart of Ice. We're getting some stuns and freezes and crits do 20% more damage on this baseball bat. Oh my god. There's a lot of good stuff is the problem. And now I'm overthinking. For sure I am. Okay, fine. So we are going to take then stunned. We're getting a lot of stuns because the bat is incredible and it's the bank. Find a shield with freeze or roll for it? Definitely could. Definitely could. That is definitely a good idea. There's a lot of things we could, a lot of ways to play this. The problem is now that I've been blessed with such a benevolent seed, I'm struggling trying to figure out the best way to play this, because if I don't, I'm gonna feel like shit for squandering such a really good seed. Oh, but that's okay. We'll figure something out. This will work for now, and then we can fine-tune later on. Why would I try and... I just hit triangle there for no reason. Damn, bombers. It's also just very safe. I love having ice armor and the instinct. It's probably overkill in a lot of situations, but it's... you can't put a price on the peace of mind. Man, if only this had plus 80% damage on poison targets. I might at that point call for I might say this was as close to a one run as you could get. What is up here? Oh. Just a little douchebag. Give me the curse. Yep, that's fine. That's why we have it. Because bombers are trash. Okay, and now we start to pump up the jams. These low scroll counts. Okay. I despise the kamikazes, man. Would love to be able to sell that there. Kebab. Excuse me, Gorger, you're just gonna teleport over here and steal all my money? I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's kind of a dick move. Some might say it's not a very nice thing to do. Others may cry party foul, bro. However you say it, you're right. Never realized how creepy this biome is with the shopkeepers in the cages in the back. Yeah, like you know, take a minute to really get the ambiance. Yeah, the whole game is so incredibly dark. Like, it's sort of wrapped up in a dark humor sort of a shell at times, but nah, dude. This is dark as shit. Alright. Here we go. Focus time. Oh, my beloved. Another of my beloveds. We'll talk. I don't know. Probably not, but like... that would be devastating. Damn, that's 60 already? Holy cow. Ooh, I thought they almost got me. There's an elite. Oh my god, and I can't get to it. Oh yeah, we'll go brutality. That's one we can sell guilt-free. Yo, ho ho ho. Okay, hold on. I don't want to do the elite just yet. I sincerely thought they were about to pop my deck. Pop my deck? Okay. Were there not enough enemies there? What, for the elite? I ain't about to... I don't... Okay, there's a scorpion. Hell yeah. Come here, scorpion. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now we can do this. I mean, this is an easy one anyways, but like, still. It's the principle of the thing. I mean, yes, for now, and then if we need jumps, we can come back for that. I would love more than just one. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. We got some good things cooking in the old weapon shop. I would love for that one to not be the Mimic. What level is that? Is it 8? We're not gone green yet. Because we have our throwables, we have a shield. We need to figure out priorities. And hopefully get an idea where the Mimic is at. Okay. Is this even? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think skills are kind of secondary. So they're not going to scale as much as we need the weapons to. Okay, this is difficult. Guys. Yes, that is what I wanted. Hang on. I missed the parry. Big leap. And I was on the wrong side of him. Man, that was dumb. Okay. That's alright, we can come back from this. Because I think we lose quite a bit of damage when we're not at full health. I would love to not have all these thornies, right? Yeah, 50% damage at full health. And on a dang survival build, like, it's just, it's kismet. Give me some foods, bro. Gorger. Holy cow. Wait, no, come here. The malaise is fucking with me a bit. Everything is happening so much faster than I'm used to. I don't know how this is working as well as it is. I don't know why I say things like that, because then immediately things are gonna go tits up. Like, it's just how things go. That should have been horrible. Gorger! Oh shit. Hang on, hang on. As long as everything else is dead, but the Gorger. Shit. No. Ah, bomber. I'm so clenched. I say that a lot because it's very true. I carry it in my shoulders. Like, a lot. It's kind of a problem. Anyways. It's neither here nor there. Okay. Let's go to the mall. Unlock green. Posture. Oh, yes. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you for the posture check. Ooh. That feels better. I appreciate that. I do like how these guys are actually stunned when they're turning into elites. That's very nice. I don't know that that was something that I had internalized that happens. Alright, no Gorgers, but 2 separate elites. Not even like elites that have 2. But these are 2 separate elites that spawned on top of each other. Good God, man. So we're just gonna do one of them at a time? Nope. We're not gonna do one of them at a time. Douchebag. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's not what we want, nor is that. Man, if we could get up to 100% health by the end of this floor, be a dream come true for the boss. What boss are we doing? This was sewers, right? So we're doing conjunct. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Especially without a wolf trap. We might fish for a wolf trap here. Okay. Damn. That's actually just the floor. Okay, let's go to the bottom. Go see a man about our catering. $82 grand. I forgot we had invisibility too. There's a legendary something or other here. Gorger, Gorger. Yeah! Okay. Oh, there's the thing. What is it? What is it? What is it? Knockback shield! Dude, could you not? Bro. Such an asshole! Dude. Are you here then? No, you're gone. Bro is just the fucking absolute greatest. So, what we do, this can be our potential armadillo pack. Everybody and their brother was protecting that legendary. They, you know, credit where it is due, they sure earned it. Alright. Don't much care for the food shop at the moment. Ooh, I hate this room. Nope, I hate this room for that reason. And others. Mostly that reason. Because yeah, there's gonna be a level 3 Gorger. Why are there so many bets? You're not level 3! This is incredible. Ooh, baby! First challenger and I think we've gotten on this run. Haven't been particularly lucky with that, but that is excellent. That's a punishment, huh? Probably worth getting rid of the greed shield. Yes. Okay, so now we've got our shield setup going on. And I think we don't have the jump one. Where's the jump one? Probably this one. Okay. All right. All right. So actually, I don't even know that we need anything from the shops, if I'm being honest. Like maybe we fish for a higher level bat and hope that it's the mimic. But I don't think we need higher level skills if we're just gonna run ice armor and foresight. And then if we're gonna do, like, our shield is fine. I mean, that's the same as what we've got. And then yeah, I think we get rid of Heart of Ice for Armadillo Pack on the next floor. Oh, and Foresight doesn't work in this rift. Interesting. Thank you for that. I don't think I knew that. That is good to know. Which means that I need to pop my ice armor if I get into a particularly hairy situation. You know what, just in case. Yeah, no worries. Oh, and cough syrup too. That is true. I was holding off on that just until the end of the floor in case something disastrous happened and we needed something different from the food shop, and then that happened to be a mimic. So I was holding that off strategically. But that is a very good point. I appreciate that. Okay, yes, thank you. I know where those are. Where are we? You gotta stop doing that. Oh, we're down here. We're going this way. Okay. Yeah. Which actually, I guess it's fine to, we should go ahead and see if it is. Just do a quick check, because that'll inform the rest of the, that'll inform some of the other shops as well. While we're here, don't be. Oh, baby. It's not. That's actually huge. Okay. So let's get the right amulet first while I'm thinking about it. While we're here, okay. While I'm thinking about it. Food for max HP. So we have the... Yes. 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 Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me think about this for a second, chat. We have to do this. So we buy the food from the shop, but I want to do that after the mimic fight if we fight the mimic, so that we are at max HP. And then we can get that we buy from the shop to get max HP. We recycle the food on the floor for Gastro. We got it. It's not even a mimic. Wow. Okay. Okay. More damage to a stun target, but I don't think that's our truth. Okay. Okay. So that's it. That's good to know. The floor has played itself. Congratulations. You played yourself, etc., etc. We will be buying this one, recycling the other. We'll have one Gastro stack for the boss. And dare I say it, Bob's your freaking uncle. I think we're in a good spot here. Nice. And now the exit is yonder. Yeah, we don't need skills. Yeah, yeah. This is it. This is it, my friends. And then we're gonna get Armadillo Pack. Oh baby. Ooh, I'm out of water. Holy cow, this has been a bit of a long one. Which is incredible. far be it from me to have that seem like a complaint, because it is not. Because we've actually had some like decent runs. And that makes me so happy. So we are doing, oh, tell me I didn't lose my gastro. I didn't! That makes me feel a lot better. I thought I was just very silly. Okay. Do we have... I think we want the punishment in the backpack because attacking after a parry doing more damage, that's more likely to... We're going to get more parries out of the backpack. If that is how that works. I think that's how that works. Oh, man, that's sexy. Dude. That was so cool. Alright, come on. Oh, I'm invisible. That's right. Wait, I already got hit by the... something. I lost my foresight? I mean, it's not hard to see how, but... That's very disappointing. Yeah, flawless incoming. Yeah, not even close, unfortunately. I don't know why that was such a bad... I was like confused about how I had already lost the foresight and then freaking lost it all a second time. That's alright. That's okay. We'll still be at near max health, if not completely max. Hang on. Oh, you were following me? It's alright. I ain't too worried about it. Oh, man. Ah! Ah! That was so many parries and adjacent parries. Dang. Haha. From the backpack. Like an idiot. Okay. That could have been a lot better. It also could have been a lot worse. It has been a lot worse. That was a great Tesla coil too. Holy moly. And now this is the... Thank you, thank you. This is the interesting thing. We could actually just go Slumbering Sanctuary. Is that it? Less than 20% lost. Very true. Granted, we had quite a bit of recovery there from Necro and the rest. We could do Slumbering. I'm just trying to think. No. You know what? This is the true attempt. I'm sticking with Comfort. I'm thinking about all the different ways I could, like, change it up and switch things around and potentially maybe get some sort of benefit. If a benefit even is there to exist. There is to be. Yeah. Words. It's very late. I'm tired. I didn't sleep well last night. I've been up since like 3. I don't know why. I just couldn't sleep very well. Anyways. It's neither here nor there. So we are sticking with maximum comfort. And by golly, that is comfortable. Alright, so I want to smash some rats first, so I get the foresight. Instinct? I can never remember if it's instinct or foresight. I think it's foresight. Instinct is something else. Instinct of the Master of Arms, maybe, is what I'm thinking of. Oh, get parried. Ah, get parried. Ah, no. Get parried. God, this is... I know it's... That was dumb. Been poo-pooed by certain chatters who will not be named. But Armadillo Pack is so much fun. Like, yes, it's very good. Don't get me wrong. But that is just... It's a great time. I don't know why I don't run it more often, honestly. Actually, I do. It's because I never have the foresight to think, oh, let me have 2 shields on my person. 17, huh? Man, being able to... Oh, I thought I was on the... thought I was on the rope on that one. Okay. That's fine. We can bring it back. Doesn't the subreddit almost condemn it? Do they really? I actually don't know. That sucked. I don't know the subreddit's opinion on it. I would imagine it's probably not too far off. Seems like the kind of thing that people would like look down their nose at. Yeah, I'm trying to be too cute with the pack. That's very bad. This is fine. Is it for the same reason, just being like too good? Because I give less than 2 shits about that. I will gladly cheese anything I am able to cheese. Also, I would love some cheese. A noob crutch. Wow. Those are harsh words. Not necessarily totally unwarranted, but also, like, who asked them? They can suck it. I don't remember asking the subreddit's opinion on anything. Although I did literally just ask what was the subreddit's opinion on it. But yeah, we're just... okay. We don't need to go into that. We can move past. Oh, this is fine. I just gotta stop taking hits, if it's all the same. And I've got an extra jump. I need to remember that. And then the curse. That's gonna be truly, truly a test of fortitude. For being able to not take stupid hits in such a way. I took 2 hits there, actually. Not only did I lose the ice armor, I lost the foresight. And that is devastating. That's some gastro. Nice. Yeah. No good scrolls. That's fine. That's fine. I lost the foresight again. Just as soon as I got it back. Wow, I am horrible. Assault shield, huh? That would be fun in the backpack. Alright, hang on. Get parried. I'm on the focus. I didn't even notice. Which is not what you want to say when you're trying to be on the focus. Oh my goodness. This game sucks. That's actually not true. This is like the one time this isn't true. So they're gonna give me spin to win. I think maybe within Foresight we might be able to do that, but I'm still just not comfortable enough with it. Foresight's another beginner crutch. Yeah, I had to pry myself away from it recently when I realized all runs I got late game had it. I can definitely see that and appreciate it. And that's going to be, you know, eventually once I get to a level of consistency that I would like to be at. Honestly, yeah, we got plenty of cash. I think I'm probably going to be doing the same, but at this point I'm desperate for a win. Yeah, hence the baseball bat, ice armor, armadillo pack, Foresight build. Like, I'm not concerned about the optics at this point. I just want to have a good showing. You know what I mean? Because like, and we've all got our not biases. That's very good, but I don't think we need it actually. And a lot of things don't even stun in late game. We've all got, you know, things that we enjoy using and we're effective at using even. Like I go back to the exchange I had with a commenter on YouTube who was saying how they didn't like the flint, they didn't like the Death Scythe because they thought it was inconsistent and they preferred the flint to it. And that's certainly not my truth and doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but you know, that's the way they play. So meanwhile, I'm out here rocking the damn Death Scythe every chance I get. Another Gastro stack. Another Gastro stack. Probably should have saved some of those for maybe later on, but I don't care because I'm on a freaking roll. Oh, I thought that was another Gastro stack. Hell yeah. No. Too many things to parry. All at once. And 0 parries landed. Okay. So we're gonna go to the next floor cursed. Okay. That might be a first for me. Unless there's enough dudes in the 3-cell door. They're really gonna... Dude, the game is actually listening in. I appreciate that. Not what I wanted. That is some epically trolled curse placement. Alright. And I gotta remember that I am cursed. No dudes. Oh, that's right, because the 3-cell door is just cells, and those don't matter. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Is there anything at the food shop we wanted? Maybe the cough syrup, but I don't want to lose the Gastro stacks going back to there. Let's just get out of here while we still got 3. Probably gonna have 2 on the cavern. Okay. Alright. This sucks. We easily die here. Like, not even sandbagging or anything, but like, this is an easy way to die. Demons, arbiters, birds, oven knights even on a good day. On most days. Any of those suckers can. The big old rock dudes. Thank you, I appreciate the luck, because I will need it very much. The traps? The mini giant dudes? I didn't even think about these dudes. I rarely want to think about those dudes. Wow. Okay. That's what you want to see. And this is what you want to see! From sea to shining sea. Oh, baby. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. And we've got some actually good damage too. We can go toe to toe with a slammer and kill them before they get their thing off. Which is not the way I had intended to phrase that in the onset. But we're gonna ignore that just happened and move on. Because these are like demon mutant birds and y'all are nasty, chat. Just saying. Also, that's with 2 gastro stacks. See, now the game is listening in on my thoughts before I actually even finish the thought. What the hell, man? Okay. Oh shit, we did pop the foresight though. It's good to know. About to pop some other shit on this floor, I tell you what. Okay. So we can't just indiscriminately run up to a slammer and have everything be hunky-dory. Okay. Good to know. We're learning. We are learning the extent of our power. Infinite cosmic power. Itty bitty living space. Y'all ever seen this movie? The Aladdin? It's a great film. Not the live action. Although I don't know, I haven't actually seen it. Okay. A boy's axe is so tempting, but I really wanted a baseball bat. I mean, this is just literally better. Live action is pretty nice, really. That's actually better than I think I've heard about it, honestly. I think I've heard that it wasn't very good. But again, I think that was from Reddit, so I don't know with how much salt that is to be taken. With how many grains of salt, as it were. Oh, oops. No, I wanna get out in front of you because you can die. That's another gastro. Oh damn, we were on 0. Reddit breeds negativity. Very true. Very true. Yeah. But also, like, I feel like most of the remakes of the Disney movies have not been super. Excuse you. I don't think so. I also don't think so. Get batted. Like, I'm not even gonna touch the Little Mermaid remake. Any discussion about that with a 10-foot pole. But, like Mulan, I'm pretty sure was not great. I'm trying to think of the others. It was The Lion King. I think that one also wasn't very good. I don't know. But I also haven't seen... I don't watch Disney movies very much ever. Songs were nice. Mulan was a flop. Yeah. But also Mulan, like, it came out at a weird time, right? Because that was the one that came out during COVID, that they experimented with releasing direct to Disney Plus, right? So that one was like, at least had some mitigating, factors to the release, not to the, movie being good or bad, or whether or not the actress was like involved with Chinese politics or something. I don't know. It's too much. But at the same time, also, it's like, why does everything have to be remade? Like, why can't people have an original thought anymore? Like, write new stories. Like Encanto, right? And Moana. And a bunch of other, like, original stories have been incredible. Coco. That's it. I mean, and I'm mixing Disney and Pixar here because, honestly, to this day, I really just have no idea which is which, and I don't care to learn, if I'm being honest. So it's like, bastard. You sneaky son of a gun. 4 in brutality, huh? But, those are incredible films. Originals. And, I don't know. Everything these days is being remade. And that's just... it's weird. Hell, I just got an ad for, on Reddit that now on Disney Plus, they're releasing X-Men 97. Like, it's not even... it's like a legitimate just remake of 97? The original, like, X-Men animated series? Not original, but... which, like, why? Why not just, like, make a new X-Men series? I get they're probably going for the whole, like, nostalgia angle, which, whatever, fine, I get it, but just do a new story with them then. Don't just remake the 97 show. I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a boomer in this regard. Oh, get parried, idiot. Moana 2 sounds like it's gonna be bad. Outsourced to Japan and bad quality. Oh no. Can I be real? I didn't realize there was a Moana 2 in the works. Which actually does make some sense then. If it's that bad. Or not necessarily that great. Hang on. We're getting out of here because I don't like that dude. You know what? Let's not go there immediately. I was just about to pop back up. Ooh. My goodness. Okay. Wave of Denial. Excellent. Some leaks a month or two ago, and an ad came out like last week. Oh man. Okay, so this is recent, and I'm not just living under a rock, which is usually the case. That's pretty cool. I mean, not that it's gonna potentially be trash. I'm not gonna say like apparently it's trash because that's a little too presumptuous, I think. Dang, so they're outsourcing it all. Do they at least still have, like, I mean, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and the other, like, major voice actors as well? Because if they don't have, I mean, if they don't have the cast, they don't have the same magic. They don't have the movie, which I'm sure is, you know, top of on everyone's mind at the studios when deciding whether or not to make a sequel. Please, just somebody actually die. Oh my god. I hate everything about this. How are we... As many hits as we took there, I don't know that the math is mathin' on that one. How are we at 97% health right now? Is that just Necro? In recovery? Dude, fuck off. Animation's taking place in Japan. It's gonna take extra long or be low quality. Man. Well, I mean... Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know enough about it, to be honest. 2 extra scrolls? Oh, and we still have food. That's right. I did want that for Gastro though, for the boss. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for, you know, completely different, unrelated. I think like today or this weekend, the rest of season 2 of Invincible comes out. I don't know if any of y'all are watching Invincible, but man, now that's a show. And I am so excited because it's the trailer came out for it not too long ago and it looks fucking intense. God, I wish I was better at the game, then I could actually take this. Hang on. What do we have coming up next? We got Giant. Honestly, actually... It's tough. I think we might need the little bit extra burst damage. Because, I mean, I say a little bit extra burst damage. That's going to be a lot of bit extra burst damage. Because, like, we don't have a good way to deal a ton of damage to the Giant. Could always go Scarecrow. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Certainly wouldn't be the best. But being able to have a little bit extra damage, I think, is going to serve us very well. Honestly, if Armadillo Pack only worked on those demons and like arbiters and bombs, I would be totally fine with that. Well, I mean, we'd be silly not to here. Yeah. Wolf trap, huh? Gonna give me a little wolf trap. What's our health? 91. Can we get back to full? I don't know if we're gonna get back to full. But yeah, I'm not usually, and I think we were talking about the other day, Noons, about how I'm not a huge fan of walking when I should be teleporting. I'm not a huge fan of like, Mom brought home some pie. Oh, dude, it's pie day. Bro, I didn't even notice. That's awesome. All right, so what kind of pie though? Is it gonna be apple or peach or cherry or like, there's so many good pies. A Boston cream or maybe a chocolate? A key lime? Oh, baby, tell me it's a key lime pie. Apple and sweet potato! So good. Those are some high quality pies. Damn. Now I'm hungry. Alright, hang on. 93%. Does this one have? Yes, it does. The show Invincible. Is that one you're watching or familiar with? Because the last half of season 2 comes out, I think this weekend, or at least soon, and that's one that is like, it's animated and pretty. It's like raw, gritty superhero kind of thing. Like the reality of how superhero things would work if they were actually real. Which is to say, it's like violent and gory and stuff. Which usually I'm not into in the slightest, even when it's animated. I think it's better just to get the damage here. Caught up on season 1, not 2. Ooh, well there you go. Yeah, season 1 was like, I love the story, but just the quality of it, because you know it took place during COVID and it's whatever. I understand, and I kind of give it a pass for that. But season 2 has looked so much better, and I'm really excited for the second half of it. Also, we actually. Does it make sense to go to the giant here? Or would Scarecrow might actually be better. I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I'm so tired that I can't think, because we don't have a good way to like stun or root anything, so our bat is not the best. Could always roll through things. You know what? Actually, I feel better about rolling. Oh, Scarecrow. Dang it. I should have. I don't know why I'm overthinking it. I read that half a second too late. My bad. Read a summary of the comics and it seems like it's not for you. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, so my brother, he got me into the show. And he has been going down the whole comics rabbit hole and knows generally what's happening or what's coming up. And, you know, I love that for him. I have been completely blind the entire way. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm enjoying the ride. I am really enjoying the ride. Although I will say there's some parts in the first half of season 2. Won't go into it, obviously, because that's... Don't want to like spoil, but there's some character moments where it's like, really, like this is what's happening and this is how they're choosing to, I don't know. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright. I can live with that. I can totally live with that. We got hit, what, once? I think expecting to no-hit any boss at this late hour is probably wishful thinking. Now, I think we do. I think we do. I think we go through the... Yo, DF, what's going on? It's been a minute. How you doing? Good to see you. You are just in time. I feel like I say that every time someone stops by. They are just in time to witness... In this case, it's not a man slowly losing his mind or the premature end of whatever. This is an incredible run. We're having one right here, my friend. I tell you what. Yeah, how you been? What's going on? Ow. My poor elbow. Alright. Skulls, I don't think we care for. Survival runs are so peaceful. And you know, I agree with that. And yet, this is still the first one I've had in a while that's actually made significant progress. Significant being like beating the second boss, probably. Took some time off Twitch. Good for you. You just started college. Holy cow. Congratulations, that's huge. What are you studying? I'm actually going to be starting some classes here in the summer as well. I'm not looking forward to it. Totally get that, yeah. Definitely focus, you know, real life takes priority. Something we don't necessarily always have the best grasp on. I sometimes prioritize the wrong things, but oh, like computer science, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, so there is yeah, we have something similar in the US. I think there is just a computer engineering program in a lot of places. Software engineering, yeah, something like that. Dude, that's awesome. That's huge. That's I mean, now is the time to get in for sure. I wish I had when I was first in college 10 years ago. That's I don't know. I don't think things would be different. But that's similar to what I'm actually going to be going back for. Bro. This is some bullshit. I almost did it right again. I'm going to be doing a program for networking and security and IT sort of thing. So, cybersecurity focused sort of stuff. I'm really excited. Big change of pace for me. Cybersecurity, dude, Randall, you're a cybersecurity bro, and you never told me. I don't know why I would expect you to, and it would never have come up, but that's really cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm transitioning out of accounting, and specifically tax. There were some generous iframes there. My goodness. Because it sucks, and the life is unsustainable. Work-life balance does not exist in that industry, so. I think any software-related career is very interesting. I completely agree. I've always been fascinated by stuff like that. Like, when I was in high school, we had an elective class that we could take. It was called the quote-unquote Engineering Academy, but it covered, like, a bunch of stuff from, like, drafting and 3D modeling and we built like hot air balloons after, you know, modeling them and drafting and all that kind of stuff. We built hovercrafts, and we did a module on like coding robots and shit, making them like sing and dance and go around a maze kind of a thing. So I've always liked coding and stuff like that. And I played around with Unity a couple years back and made a stupid little video game. It's not like actually, it's a level of a very bad platformer. It's called Coffee Run. You play a little coffee cup, and you go around, you chase little donuts, and there's finger guns that like shoot little fireballs at you. They rotate around like that. That's literally all the game is. It was like one level of that. But I taught myself to do that, and that was like a lot of fun. So it's not really what I think I'm going to be getting into. We'll talk about that. I don't think that's what I'd be getting into in class and whatnot, but you know, don't finance pros get paid better? Probably. And like, so finance versus accounting, finance bros are probably on the higher end, I would say. in general, you know, it's all dependent upon like what the specifics of the circumstance are, right? But I was making really good money as a manager in tax. So I mean, the pay's not bad, and especially when you're like, the whole finance thing just never appealed to me, like doing any sort of investment or trading or whatnot. The thing that drew me to tax specifically, that I was able to keep in the career for so long, was like, because everybody has to do their taxes, right? It's not gated to necessarily the wealthy, although my niche sort of ended up being higher net worth individuals, for whatever reason. But the work I enjoyed doing the most was helping out, like my clients would generally be widows, for example. That was the wrong button. My ice armor was not on right, it was on left. My clients were oftentimes widows whose spouse had passed, and they had never dealt with the family finances in their life, and you know, they had their predeceased spouse's retirement accounts in a house, and they were millionaires, right? But it's helping them navigate the circumstances that they find themselves in. So I worked alongside like attorneys and investment managers and advisors and things like that to help make sure that they were being taken care of, not being taken advantage of by anyone, and that I actually found very fulfilling. Well, relatively fulfilling. But did we already come in here? We did. We've done green. We need to do blue next. But that was not where things ended up at my last stop. And at that point, I'm just like, you didn't die or stun. I just had enough of it, because like, there's only so much you can justify working like 65-hour weeks without additional compensation or, you know, anything. And even if there was, it's I don't know. For me, it's not worth it anymore. So yeah, now I'm getting out. Hopefully some place that's gonna have work-life balance to speak of, because like that's why I'm on Twitch now, actually, is because I actually have the time for the hobbies that I used to do that I fell out of because I wasn't able to ever be consistent with it because of work priorities. So yeah, that's Pondbird in a nutshell there. Sorry, my career is kind of like software engineering, but also hardware and its applications. So you're doing programming and also like physics and stuff, dude. So you're getting the full spectrum. That's awesome. And I think I might actually be doing something similar. Probably not as, I would imagine, not as robust. I'm taking classes at a community college near me because it's, I mean, accessible and affordable, and like, why the hell not? So yeah, I think, but I'm the advisor that I was meeting with was also saying how something that's very valued is going to be doing like the physical side of it, like knowing the hardware and the servers and stuff. So it's good to have that experience. So yeah, I think that's going to be awesome. Cybersecurity sorry guys, it's late. Cybersecurity balance is hard too. I think the advice is to be protective as you can for your own time when you get that good job. I hear you. I hear that. And also, and that's the other thing as well, you know, it's not just the industry, but like, so when I say work-life balance, like for the full perspective, tax basically mandates that you work in tax seasons, right? So you've got the spring busy season, you have the fall busy season, which is for all the complex things that didn't get done by the end of spring busy season, and you're working in public accounting between like 60-70 hours a week. is the expectation, and that's billable hours. That's not necessarily just the time. That's the amount that they want to see you put on your time card that's billed out to your clients. So, and over the past couple of years in particular have been pretty difficult from a standpoint. There's a lot of things going on. Like, there's a shortage of accountants and CPAs in the world, in the US. I shouldn't say in the world. That's way overly grandiose. It's not that dire. Thank you, Nunes. I appreciate it, buddy. So, like, the college pipelines, the recruiting pipelines are not necessarily there as much as they used to be, because people are realizing that the career kind of sucks and they don't want to lock up and get into that sort of commitment where they don't have a personal life for much of the year. So that's drying up, and then there were a lot of COVID provisions and taxes and stuff that made it, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that. No hit. Okay, well, now let's not die. So there was a lot of extra work coming in from like COVID stuff that then led to more work spread out such that tax season didn't end at the end of tax season. We were working over the summers, essentially, the same kind of hours. And yeah, it just got to the point where you're basically working at least 50 hours a week most of the time. And that's just not sustainable, really. Like, even for the money was good. Don't get me wrong. Like, the money was really good. But it's just, at some point, you know, it's not worth it. 70 hours a week is super rough. I would not recommend spending 6 hours a day on classes and you feel exhausted, don't want to think about the second year of your career, since the first is typically the easy one. Yeah, well, and, you know, starting out in your career when you're young, like, that's the other thing, is now I'm in my early 30s. 10 years ago when I started, I mean, I was at PwC and doing, you know, I should have actually thought about the Lance, maybe. That's okay. Like, I was putting in those hours, and I was doing, you know, I was handling it because, you know, I'm younger. I didn't have, you know, family or whatever sort of commitments or anything like that. And so I taking the time to grind in your career, I think, is, if you're into that, absolutely, like, worth it. And it got me to where I am now, where I'm actually able to be comfortable making a change. But yeah, it's starting any new endeavor, especially at the beginning, it's going to be, one of my favorite expressions is, when I was starting a new job, is that the first, probably year or so is like drinking from a fire hose, because there's so much to learn, and you're, you know, I don't want to say you don't know anything coming out of school, but at least in accounting, coming out of school, you kind of don't know anything. Like, your classes only really teach you so much, and even then, the actual practical applications of it are oftentimes very different from what you're taught in school. So, yeah, I wouldn't sweat, you know, the first couple of years of your career. I'm sure you're going to be totally fine. It's just, you know, like Randall's saying, it's good advice for anyone, is be protective of your personal time. You know, one thing that I was very guilty of was not taking time off, because it was the kind of environment where it wasn't really like encouraged to use your PTO. So for the first like 3 years of my career, they capped you at like 15 days of PTO once you had accrued that much. I was capped for like so long. No. Oh, you take so long to charge that up. So, you know, definitely make sure you're taking your vacations. Do what's good for you. Be protective of your time, and don't always be on call. Don't try and be the hero necessarily, unless, you know, that's what you're into trying to do. You know, again, everything with a grain of salt, but for me, if I was going back and being a young professional, I would definitely do things a lot differently. Holy cow, I can't believe we're actually alive. My goodness, I can't jump up there. Nice. Okay, we got the dude. Die, bird. Huh. The first year you have less time on classes. College, every engineering career shares the first year, so it's very broad in case you want to expand your title. So I end up taking classes I don't feel relevant, don't find interesting. So I hope on the second year, when you take only classes that you find interesting, you'll feel less consumed. I got you. I understand where you're coming from, because I think we do a similar thing in the States here. Hang on. I should have killed you when I had the chance. Like your first year or two of college are generally, they're called the Gen Eds, general education classes. So it's like the ones that you need to graduate but aren't necessarily your major, right? So your maths, your sciences, your literatures, you know, that sort of a thing. Everyone sort of takes those their first year or two, just to make sure that you are a well-rounded individual, not necessarily as a to try and get you, if you want to change your major or whatever, but just to expose you to different things that you might not necessarily have had the exposure to, which I think is valuable. At least that was my education. Although again, mine was weird because I took those classes when I was in high school, because we did a dual enrollment program, so I actually left high school with my associate's degree, which I don't think is very typical. I was tracking every single one but that. No, you're getting a second shot. God dang it, bro. Oh, majors. So majors it's your course of study. So like you would be for example, computer science and engineering major. Basically the career titles. I was an accounting major. That's your course of study. Yeah, sorry. Wait, where's the pathway? Oh, is it? Are we backwards? Are we going the other way this time? I've only ever gone from left to right. Are we going right to left? Yeah, no, I hate so much about this area. Like, it's cool, and it's thematically so well designed. I really, really hate the two book enemies. I don't know why, but I cannot do the I just cannot get consistently the book guys, either of them, honestly. Jetpack Dude is the worst thing to fight ever. Well, Jetpack Dude, he's in a couple other areas. He's not just here. But yes, you find him at the wrong time and you are in serious trouble. I've gotten pretty good at dodging those when there's nothing else around. Like that ground slam is I'm pretty consistent at that one. But when you have one of these dudes flying around, you have a librarian. I don't even know if it's the librarian. But you've got another dude above you who's trying to shoot down the lasers. And you've got this asshole trying to freaking cast skull spells at you. It's like, there is a lot of shit going on. Holy moly. Every time you have high melees and enemy spawns, it's always him. the game knows you struggle with it. I was just saying earlier, I feel like the game has a bit of a troll engine where it's like it's listening in on the microphone and being like, oh, he's talking about how he hates this or he really wants this. You know, maybe one of these days we'll give him something particularly nasty to deal with. And it's like, without fail. Just, it seems to be the case more often than not. More often than you would think given random chance. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's sus. It's a little sus. You actually turned around that time. Yes. Those dudes are actually the bane of my existence. If there's anything but just one of those dudes. Because there is a good bit of cheese you can do with them. And if I have the chance, I'll show it off. There will not be a chance. There is no chance. Holy cow. Y'all are just gonna walk off the edge like actual lemmings? Okay. That's cool. Floating books have such a weird attack speed. They really do. Like, there's a delay there that I do not understand. Oh no. This is fine. That's... Okay, we still have food in the shop. I think. Hang on. Oh, thank goodness. You know what? We'll get you, and then we get you! Oh, baby. Also shield, dudes. Just turning around instantly. Indy! Dude, my friend, what is going on? Talk about it's been a minute. What is up, my friend? Good to see ya. Oh, it's going. We are on the cusp of greatness, my friend. If I can figure out this platforming puzzle, and if I can have a moment to myself without interruptions. No, okay, that's fine. Too much to ask for. That shield had the best reflexes ever. Every now and again, you know, it's not consistent with it. I ran into traps. Okay, so this is the tech with these guys, is you can get them off the screen there, and they will continue to like chase you off the screen. Okay, hold on, where's the teleporter? Not close. Hold on. You've been busy, dude. Like, good busy? I hope. Yeah, no, I've been chilling, actually. We've been work busy. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, that's good as well, I guess, at times. It can be good, I should say. But yeah, no, I've been chilling. I don't know if you've been around to hear my gardening rants, but I've been, am I gonna reroll the item shop? Probably. I don't remember what was in the item shops. Yeah, I want to make sure we're done with the floor, and then we'll definitely do that. Let's see. Wait, no, it was over here. Teleporter. I'm so thrown off. I've never had an Astrolab oriented this way. It's wild. Ooh, okay. I have been planting so much shit, bro. So right now I've got kales, lettuces, chard, you know, all your leafy greens for early spring, right? Planting a lot of flowers. I've got a bunch of alyssum and borage and chamomile that are coming along very nicely. I've been planting host plants for butterflies. So I've got milkweeds for the monarchs. I have fennel and dill for the swallowtails. And I've got some frog fruit as ground cover for 3 other butterfly species that I don't remember off the top of my head. I just got sprouts on my cucumbers and squash and melons in the beds out back. I've got tomatoes that are just about ready to be put in the ground, and I've got peppers that I honestly suck at, and they're probably going to die anyways. Yeah. Oh, and a row of radishes as well. And potatoes. I have potatoes in buckets. And a large bag. I have many potatoes. So that's fun. It's just it's a good time, man. Like, I love gardening so much. I've always had a bit of a black thumb, you know? Never really had great success with anything. Failed peppers are just fresh fertilizer. Failed everything is gonna end up being, well, it's gonna be compost, right? Honestly, here, we got the cash. Why not? And then we get this for the gastro stack, and then we're just freaking off. But the problem with that, though, is my weekend project for this weekend is actually to build a compost pile, because I don't have the infrastructure currently. So that's going to be fun. But also, the failed peppers suck because I've planted them like, what is it, middle of March? I planted them about a month ago, because peppers take so long to plant, to grow, right? Because they're technically like perennials. You can overwinter them and grow them year after year in the right climates. So they start so slowly that I'm already like a month behind, and it's very, very sad to think that like I could have my peppers not be ready on time. Okay, so we're gonna do armadillo, we're gonna do gastro to keep those stacks, and we're gonna do disengage. We don't need necro, and we are in it. This is it. This is freaking it. We have the suit, we have the build, we have the stats, we have the know-how, and the elbow grease. I'm so ready. I am so ready. Oh, and onions. I didn't even mention. I've got spring onions, like bunching onions. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I appreciate it. And leeks that are started up. At least you do gardening in Hawaii. We have mango trees, and that was really the only fruit my parents grow. I would love to have a mango. Okay, so we're going to get into the boss. Fruit trees have been so intimidating to me for so long, because you have to like prune them and care them for them in particular ways and stuff. I bought a fig tree. It's a Mary Lane, I believe. It's called a jelly fig. It's supposed to taste like, it's very prolific. It's very sweet, almost with an agave syrup kind of a taste. Oh my God, I am so excited. And that thing is growing like gangbusters. It is so, just probably the most incredible, satisfying feeling that there is. I love it. And I have another fig that my mom gave me that was almost dead that's actually come back to life too. So that's, it makes my heart happy. Mangoes are so great. Your parents had a mango tree when they lived in Florida. Dude, because I'm actually in central Florida. Probably not as south as you would need to be for mangoes, but I've been looking into mangoes and actually papayas. My neighbors have bananas. I'm stalling. Okay, we're gonna get to the boss. Fig pie. I'm gonna make pies. I'm gonna make jams. I'm gonna make preserves. I'm gonna do everything I can. I can't believe we actually parried that one. Oh no. Alright. Phase 1. I would absolutely do mangoes if they'll work. I'm not sure again, because this is a bit more north in Florida than I think mangoes would typically like. When I was down in South Florida, that would be I would have had a much better chance. Almost freaking got me. That's okay. I tried to grow a banana down south. It didn't work very well because I didn't actually really give it a chance. Oh, whoa, Acrobati pack! Armadillo pack! Yeah, spike ball! You know what? We're not taking any chances. This is it. This is the fucking end game. This is the Avengers end game. I don't care. I care a lot more. I'm at the wrong angle to parry. Okay, I hate so much of this. Why do you have so much health now? Bro, stop. Bro, stop! He wouldn't stop. He didn't actually stop. Holy shit. Oh my god. Was I on one? Was I actually on one? And then we stomp, and we stomp, and we stomp, stomp. Your princess is in another castle. Dude, that's the wrong game. Oh my god. Oh, before you forgot I had disengagement. Yeah. Yeah. That's, whew. Oh my god. I don't even have words. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, finally. Y'all have no idea how long, I mean, y'all have an idea how long it's been. Holy shit. I can't believe it. How do you even beat this without a shield? I have no idea. I have zero idea. I think without a shield, you have to do a lot of strategic jumps. When you got it, you use your survival build as well. Survival is the way. That's all there is to it. It is the truth and the way. The Mandalorian style, this is the way. It is survival. And if I didn't have 2-3 health flasks to burn on the fight, like dead cells. The real friends were the dead cells we made along the way, or something, I don't know. I'm so tired. Every time you use tactics or brutality without shields, I always failed. So I actually did one that's on my YouTube recently. There was a tactics. It was a brutality build with a stiletto, throwing knives and slicer, I think, and other things to like enable the stiletto. And it was without a shield. And so I managed to get to the final boss, and like when I got there, immediately just died. But I think the big things to look out for without a shield are like the quick jabs. I think you have to jump some and then roll some, because if you just try and roll, you don't get the cooldowns fast enough. And I think that's the biggest one that, like, a shield is really, I think, is necessary for. That you can't just, like, roll. I don't know. I've never beaten it without a shield, though. That's the thing. I'm stalling now because I feel great after that. Oh, that was a cool ending. I love the ending because, like, everything's good, and then it's, oh shit, it's the dude back again, and oh look, it's not really resolved. Who knows? And it sucks because now freaking the next update doesn't, to my knowledge, doesn't resolve that, and it's gonna be the last one. So we're always gonna be stuck in this sort of limbo purgatory, not really knowing how the resolution will end up. But the beams he throws out on the final stage, the sideways beams. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about those. I've always parried those. That's a good point. Maybe you might have to play with your spacing a little bit. Cause like maybe you have to be far away or close and roll through and then get far away and roll. And then maybe play with that. If you can't roll through 2 in a row, I'm not sure. Can't wait to see you die at accursed biomes. Oh my god. I did say I was gonna do that. Yeah, we're definitely next week, next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be doing the cursed biomes on the new beta branch. You know what? Actually, one last thing. One last thing before we go. Now we've lost the death counter and we get the win counter. Okay. That's it. Thank you all, my friends. I love you all. It's been absolutely fantastic hanging out with you guys. Andy, come by more often, my friend. I miss you. Yeah, and that's gonna do it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a good night. Bye.